2022 has been a rough year for most in the markets and in crypto. There's been bankruptcies such as FTX to be the most recent, going to BlockFi, Three Arrows Capital, Voyager, and Celsius. And we cannot forget about the collapse of Terra Luna. So these have all been major catastrophic events in the crypto space for 2022. But it's time to start fresh. It is the new year, guys. Happy New Year. It is 2023, the first day of the new year. So happy New Year yet again. Today we're going to be giving a short little recap for an accomplishment that happened during 2022 for crypto that came in a bit unexpected. The next thing that we're going to be talking about is Dogecoin. Are they going to be moving to proof of stake? And we're going to be finishing up with a machine learning algorithm that's going to be telling you the price of Bitcoin this year. So let's get into things. So we're going to be starting off today with a massive accomplishment for Cardano. They actually dominated some top coins such as Ethereum, Polygon, and 7 other altcoins in 2022 for one particular metric, and that is the development of the network and just developing different dApps and other things within the network. It says here that sentiment says that Cardano had the highest level of development activity in 2022 in the crypto ecosystem, ahead of Ethereum and other blockchain protocols. Now, this doesn't really entirely surprise me because you guys probably heard a couple years ago if you were in crypto at the time, but Cardano massively blew up. They came out with smart contracts a little while ago, about a year and a half ago, just shy of about 2 months now, 2.5 months. But big shout out to Cardano for pulling through with this one, getting a lot of developers on their side and having a lot of things made, getting stuff done. Shout out to Charles Hoskinson, the founder of Cardano. And yeah, this is pretty impressive. It looked like they had the most gets. If you guys aren't familiar with GitHub, but it came in with the results for 2022 was Cardano on top, Polkadot in second place, Atom or Cosmos, then ETH, ICP, Internet Computer, Elrond, Flow, Optimism, Aptos, and Matic, Polygon. So this is awesome news to hear. And honestly, this list, you might want to be looking at some of these cryptos, because when we start flipping from bear to bull and Bitcoin starts moving up a bit, that's probably when you guys are going to want to start swapping out from the Bitcoin or the Ethereum to some more altcoins. And it looks like we have some pretty good players here on the list, so you might want to check out into this list a little bit. But moving on, we're going to be talking about Dogecoin, and they have no plans to switch to proof of stake. So that's awesome news. We really need some proof of work in here. If you guys are miners, I'm a miner myself. I mine using Compass mining. Mine some Bitcoin. So it's always good to have some proof of work coins to mine. So it does go a little bit deeper into it in this article. It talks about Vitalik wanting them to switch to proof of stake now that Vitalik switched Ethereum to proof of stake. So it doesn't actually exactly work that way. Dev for Doge, Lumen, actually clarified that this was not the plan for the network. He added that because someone is famous and influential does not mean that they have more insight into the network. The meme coin core developer explained that Dogecoin network is more like Bitcoin in terms of its technological age than the modern Ethereum-like networks. It is not possible for, nor it is planned for, an individual organization or a body to move or shift or change Dogecoin to proof of stake, he added. Yes, more proof of work coins. Let's go. Let's go, boys. But yeah, so this is great news. I'm obviously team proof of work. This would mean that the Dogecoin Foundation will have to get the approval of the network node validators before there can be a switch. There has been a proposal about the network switching to proof of stake, but it's not going to be the standard proof of stake. It's not the traditional proof of stake, he said. Now, it doesn't go into much more detail than that. That's essentially it. But I am happy to see that they will not be switching to proof of stake, or at least they won't be switching to the traditional route of proof of stake, to say anything less. But moving on, we're going to be talking about a prediction for you guys. If you're looking to be picking up some Bitcoin or some crypto, this might give you some insight into what's going to be going on in January if this AI is correct. So Bitcoin ended 2022 on a bearish note. You know, we got the recap of 2022 with all the crypto companies going bankrupt, and we're going to jump right into things. Inline the machine learning algorithms at the digital asset tracking website Price Prediction Project that Bitcoin will likely undergo further correction to trade at $15,532 on January 31st, 2023. The price prediction represents a drop of about 7% from Bitcoin's price at the time of publishing, which was maybe 16,407 first day of 2023. So I'm assuming it's 16,407. So obviously now getting into this, only time is going to tell where we're going to end up. If you're a long-term believer in this space and in crypto, obviously, you know, we're going back up at some point. I can't say that that's right now. We might drop down a little bit further. I do believe we have seen the bottom, but that is my personal opinion. You guys have to do your own research. This is coming from my knowledge of being in the market for a couple years and studying this night and day. But at the end of the day, you guys need to make that decision for yourself. I always think at times like this, when the price of Bitcoin drops, it's always a good decision to DCA because I'm long-term bullish on crypto. So you can always bet on crypto and the GOAT, Bitcoin or Ethereum. Honestly. The last thing we're going to be finishing off with is Robert Kiyosaki, or the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, a very popular financial investment book. If you guys are looking at that, it's a great read. And he actually said that he is buying more Bitcoin. So if he's buying more Bitcoin, he's pretty big, and maybe he knows a little something that's going on. Maybe it's a good time to start investing. You never know. Markets are down. It's not a good time to be investing at the top when you can invest in the bottom. But don't spend any money that you can't afford to lose, because obviously this is an investment. It's crypto. It's risky, and you can always lose your money. So if you can't afford it, don't spend it. But that's going to wrap things up for today. My name is Rob. If you guys are new to this channel, I post anything and everything crypto, NFT, and how to make you guys money. So if you guys like that stuff, make sure you guys smash that subscribe button. I'm here just about every other day or every couple days, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.